Hello, beautiful people, and welcome. This is the Daily Tarot Check-in. Today we've got the winter solstice. It's the 21st of December 2020, an important date because we also have that huge Saturn and Jupiter conjunct going on in the skies, which is bringing about a huge shift in consciousness, a huge change of times. Some say it's the beginning of the Aquarius age. I'm kind of seeing it more from a Vedic astrology perspective, thinking that we all need to kind of nurture ourselves a little more, be focused on the here and now, and look out that we are grounded, that we find inner stability in times that might be shaky, that might be chaotic. That's the message that I want to put out there for some of you. Keep your hope up, keep your light up, stay connected and in a high vibe. That's the most important things when times are tough, when times are rocky. All right, but let's not go into detail here with this. And of course, my cat is acting up again. Yeah, let's look at what's going on with you individually. We're going to do Aries through to Pisces. Let's see. Aries for today, what's your energy? Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Honey, come here. Aries, what do we have for you? We have Gemini energy, full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. You might feel torn in different directions. You might feel a bit indecisive. You might feel like you have questions about your future path, but you will be guided is what I'm getting. You will be shown the way. Yeah, things are being stuck. Could be that your career is a bit stuck at the moment, that your financial flow is a bit stuck. It feels like there is no way forward. It feels like you are kind of trapped in a situation. What's the obstacle here for you guys? The challenge to keep believing and keep kind of putting a lot of work into yourself. Self-care is really important, like I said. Believe in yourself and believe that you will move forward into a time or into a period for you guys that will make sense, that there will be a way for you. If things are stuck right now, yeah, it's totally important to not give up hope, to believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and don't let anybody or anything get you off that track, get you off that path of fulfilling your wishes. Even if things are a bit stuck right now, I feel like you will get shown a way out of this sooner or later. Just kind of have patience, work on yourself, believe in yourself, keep your energy high. That's the message for you today. Moving on to Taurus, what's coming up for you today? What kind of energy is supporting you, surrounding you today? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Adjustments are required with the third quarter moon. What is this all about? Yeah, there is something that is heavy on your shoulders. This can be responsibilities. This can be a workload that you kind of could let go of. It could be responsibilities that you're taking on that are not even yours. It's definitely having a toll on you. You need to end something here. We have 2 tens on the ground, and I'm going to make this a little bigger for you to see. So there are 2 tens on the ground, and tens are always about completing a cycle of ending something. It feels like there is something, for some of you this can be just in your emotions or in your mind, something that is weighing heavy on your shoulders, that is feeling like you don't have happiness in your life, that feels a bit unfulfilled. Take it as it fits to your situation. It can be about love, it doesn't have to be about love all the time. It's something that you need to let go of, something that you're burdening yourself with unnecessarily. And you're preventing yourself from having a really not good time, so to speak, but a more carefree spirit. Look at that. That's the kind of energy that's waiting for you. Let go of any sort of burdens, any sort of weight that you're carrying around, especially emotionally, and let it go, right? Also get out of your mind. For some of you, you might be overthinking a subject, and maybe that's weighing heavy on your shoulders. So try to get out of your head, get more into a more carefree spirit of being adventurous, seeing what's out there, focusing on the new and not burdening yourself with stuff that you can let go of, especially in your way of thinking. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, what's going on for you today? What do you need to release with the waning moon? especially on this date, on the 21st, which is the winter solstice, it's really important to get rid of old baggage. You know, you can, for instance, write something down on a piece of paper that you no longer want, that's no longer serving you, habits, things that are stuck in your life, you know, and then burn it or kind of bury it in the ground for some of you, if that's more to you. But it's kind of releasing baggage. It's releasing what no longer is serving you. You can get rid of the old before moving into the next year. Releasing things, energies, habits, anything that is no longer working for you here. Gemini, we have the Three of Pentacles. It's time to focus on moving forward and building something new. It's time to let go of conflicts. Can be internal conflicts for some of you. For others, it's conflicts with other people, for instance. It's time to drop also competitiveness and work together as a team with people. What's the advice here for Gemini, please? Yeah, drop the burdens here. Let go of what is no longer working. And I'm really getting a sense of struggling, of fighting, of competing with others. This could be a bit of an ego-driven perspective that some of you might be having here. And it's time to let that go and work together as a team, build something up, focus on the future, and let go of anything that's no longer serving you here. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. We have a time for healing with the balsamic moon, and nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So whatever you are hoping for, whatever you're working towards, whatever is in your mind, your desires, your wish fulfillment, I think that you can still achieve it. You need to have hope. You need to let go of something and heal something old. But there's something that's still in the making. It's not kind of decided on yet. So if you have a feeling like something is not coming towards you, or you're in a situation that is not especially fulfilling to you, I think that it can be turned around still. Three of Swords reversed, there's definitely a sense of healing for some of you. You need to let go of heartache. Of course, it's all up to you. I'm not saying you have to do anything. It's the universe wants you to know, some of you at least, that there is something in your emotions that need healing, that needs to be accepted and integrated for you to move on. Right, so this can have to do with struggle, with fighting in a relationship, in a family situation, at work, you know, it's about conflict. It's about setting conflicts aside, making up with somebody, or at least forgiving them on a soul level. You don't have to walk up to a person, especially if you're not talking to this person anymore. You can forgive them on a soul level. You can kind of make peace between your soul and their soul, for instance. Do something that heals your heart, that makes your emotions feel better, that brings your energy to a next level. It's not about pushing things away and blaming another person. It's about what you can do to heal yourself. Okay, because everybody is responsible for themselves, so it's really important that you clear out some old negative energy here, negative emotions, hurt and pain. The Page of Pentacles also reminds us to not repeat past mistakes, to kind of change our ways, change our habits, make things in a kind of do things in a different way is what I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles here for you. So it's more or less about approaching a situation that might be filled with conflicts in a different manner. If this is something that's going on within yourself, like feeling like you're torn in different directions, feeling conflicted about a person, a situation, it's time to try it in a kind of a different approach here also. But the most important thing for you is to heal your heart, to integrate what's not healed, to look at what is still painful in your emotions. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for the 21st. What do we have for my Leos? Hold your vision with the fixed moon. It's really important to keep your energy focused, keep it fixed on something that you want. Don't kind of chase it like you really need it. It's important to kind of go about it in a more relaxed approach, but still think about it in a way of, you know, you're going to have what you want. You know it. And you're not waiting for it and thinking, nah, it's not coming and why is it not here yet? But kind of be more relaxed, more patient about it. Know that it's coming and let the universe bring it to you. Don't even think about how it's going to work out. It will work out. Just know that and hold your vision. Be focused with hope on the future, on something that you really want. I just saw the Ace of Wands flip over while shuffling for you. So there is something that you want, but you don't feel very confident about. It's like you don't dare to go for your dreams, or it's like you don't see the signs yet that it's gonna come, so you're giving up hope is what I'm getting here. You definitely need strength, and it's kind of you coming out in your own reading, Leo. You needing to connect with yourself more. Some of you are really, really strong, dealing with stuff at the moment concerning work is what I'm hearing, concerning finances, stability, but you're kind of standing up strong and you're kind of holding your energy, holding your vision. Look at that, we've got the Star card and the Queen of Pentacles. Keep hoping. Hope for the best for you to happen. It's gonna come. You kind of, if you are focused on it, if you know that it's coming, it will come towards you. So don't give up hope here for something that you truly want. It's time to kind of be consistent in your energy and be focused. For some of you who really need to put some work into the area that you want to achieve, if you can. If it's something that's not even here in your life yet, that hasn't manifested, it's time to keep your energy up. Definitely have hope, have patience, and the Queen of Pentacles also talks about self-care. So be patient with yourself also is what I'm hearing. Some of you are really kind of beating yourself up for something is what I'm getting. So be really self-nurturing here and have hope. It's time to get out of your head. Like I said, let the universe bring this thing to you in the way that the universe sees fit. Just try to keep your vision on what you want and then let it go. And know that the universe is going to bring it to you. It seems like you're overthinking, you're kind of trapped, or you feel trapped in a situation. It's time to free yourself. So some of you are really freeing yourselves today from an old way of thinking. Something that is really self-limiting here. Self-limiting belief. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. 21st of December. You and your loved ones are safe. So for those of you out there who are worrying about stuff going on in your life right now, you and your loved ones are safe. New Moon in Cancer. Emotions could be running high today. There might be fear coming out, but just know that you're protected here with this card, with this energy. 5 of Swords. It feels like you are ready to keep your put your sword up, ready to fight back. It feels like there is emotions are running high is what I'm getting for you. It feels like you're really on the edge. You're really tense and nervous about something. All right, Virgo, what is the obstacle or the challenge here for you? Okay. So what I'm sensing is that there is a resistance of change. It's time to move forward and let things happen in their natural course. It feels like you are standing in the way of change here. Some of you, right? You might be afraid of changes happening in your life right now, but know that you and your loved ones are safe. Changes are scary. I get that, but sometimes they are needed, especially if you can't control what's happening in your life right now. So try to have a bit of a more open perspective towards what's happening and make the best of it, even if it's not something that you have planned, even if things are turning out differently. It's time for plan B sometimes. And with the 4 of Wands, it's kind of something that might be threatening your stability here. Could be a relationship, could be to do with money or a job situation. It feels like you're really tense and nervous about that, but let it happen is what I'm getting. It's almost like a tower moment. You need to let it crumble because the universe has something more in store for you, or is bringing you more towards your alignment, your soul purpose. Even if things are falling away, even if things are changing that you were used to, that have given you a sense of stability. Know that you are safe in times of change. So what's the advice for Virgo? Justice. Keep your balance, right? It's really important to find that internal balance, to know that good karma is coming your way with the justice. You're gonna get justice. Know it. Everything that's coming to you is meant for you. Just keep your energy up, have hope, have faith, and things will turn out in the best way. Don't try to not let anybody or anything shake you up today. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. What's going on the 21st for my Libras? It's time to take action with the new moon in Aries. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So we have endings and beginnings, and you and your loved ones are safe. Lots of transformations going on all over the place right now. I just feel like it's time for you to leave something old behind and try out something new. Maybe you already have something in mind here, Libra, and know that you are safe, you are guided, you're protected. It's an energy of something ending and something new beginning here. Libra, what is this all about? Let's get more information. Alright, we have the High Priestess reversed, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there is something that you are thinking about, something that's on your mind, a new plan, maybe plans for the future, something like a project of yours, a new job, a new plan, a new relationship, something that you're thinking about, but it's like you kind of have that plan in your head and you're not listening to your intuition here. First of all, it's time to take actions to kind of manifest whatever you're thinking about here and bring it into manifestation. Could have to do with a love situation. We have the Two of Cups here. Doesn't have to be. It's some sort of alignment that you need to focus on. Either this is a relationship with another person on any level, not only relationship, but you know, some sort of partnership, can be a business partnership or a friendship. And it's time to move forward. It's time to take action towards this person, towards a more diplomatic approach with another person. It's also time to listen to your intuition. Maybe your intuition is telling you to take action towards something that will bring you in more in alignment with yourself. You know, this can also be the connection with yourself, with your soul, listening to your heart, listening to your intuition, what's best for you, what's meant to be for you. For instance, if this is a job change that you're going through, for instance, take it as it fits. You can apply it to any area in your life actually. But let's just take this example with the job change. There is something changing in your life. You're kind of getting out of an old cycle. Let's say a job is ending or you're being kicked out because of labor shortages or something like that. And it's time to take action now. You have new plans, but you definitely need to listen to your intuition. You need to be in alignment with yourself and be strong here and go for something that you are guided towards. Try not to solve it with your head, but listen to your intuition here and see if what you're going for is in connection with yourself, and also take action towards something that you're really feeling will lighten you up. It's time to move forward with the Six of Swords. It's time to move forward from an old way of thinking. It's time to change something up here in the way that you are focused. It's also time to get out of your head a little bit, and even if you're negative, especially if you're negatively focused, if you are in fear, if you're overthinking, over worrying, get out of there and find alignment again. So it's time to take action to find more balance in your life, more alignment with another person or with yourself here. I mean, Libra, you are all about balance. It's time to regain it for some of you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Be bold and make the first move. That's kind of jumped out for me here. Let's leave it out here and let's get one more. Get one more message for Scorpio, please, today. Yeah. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. So it's about taking action. It's about moving forward towards what is destined for you. A new start is coming, and balance spirituality and practicality. All right. So don't forget to stay grounded and rest whenever you need it. I mean, it's good to be proactive and get things done and work towards something new, but also don't forget about spiritual practice. If you are so inclined, at least take some rest and nurture yourself and take good care of your soul is what I'm getting, and your body. What is coming towards Scorpio today? I feel like something is in the making for you. Something is there. You might not see it. It's very dark. It's kind of veiled. It's not out in the open. But I feel like some of you have been manifesting like crazy here, a new beginning for yourself. Whatever the area of your desires is. Yeah, look at that. That's what kind of flipped over while I was shuffling. Magician in the reverse. So you have been manifesting. It's not quite there yet. You don't see it yet. And maybe it's important for you to move on, to move forward towards what you really want. So it's also the sense of leaving something old behind and moving forward. And I'm strongly getting it's the way you are focused in your thoughts, something that you have been thinking about, Can be a belief system about yourself, for instance. Can be your mind focused on something that was in the past. It's time to move forward here because there's something new for you. I'm strongly getting you need to be bold and move away from something. Yeah, what is this all about, Scorpio? We have the Empress reversed. It's time to nurture yourself. Like I said, it's really important to look out for your health here and for your well-being. Be connected with your intuition. We've got the Empress, which is a very feminine quality. Feminine quality is all about feeling and being in touch with your emotions, but also the Empress is really strong and she knows what she wants. And sometimes we need to be strong to move forward from something, to be bold and move ahead and start a new chapter in our life. So I feel like you are stuck in your thinking on something and you need to make a change. You need to move forward here from something and let something old go because the new is waiting for you. What's the advice for Scorpio? Nurture yourself. Look out for your health, for your body, for your soul. Invest time and focus and energy on something that you want to grow. Be focused on what you want. Be focused on the new and let go of the old here. You need to focus more towards the future and not on the past is what I'm getting. Exactly. There is something waiting for you, like a stable, committed relationship, like a lot of money, a sense of abundance, whatever gives you abundance. This is also about stability and feeling safe and secure. So you can, first of all, achieve that by doing some spiritual practices like grounding meditation to find that inner stability. But it's also important that you kind of get out there and make a change and move forward from something that is stuck. Okay, so it's time to focus forward on the future, on what you want, and a new start is coming. You just need to get out of an old mindset here is what I'm getting, Scorpio. Let the old go and move towards the new. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, 21st of December. What do you need to release, Saggy? What do you need to let go of? New. Nice. We've got the Tower. Alright. What is the challenge for Saggy? Seven of Swords. Interesting. And what is the advice? Eight of Wands. Wow. So that's a kind of very, very active, very fast changing energy that's coming in for you here, Saggy. It feels like there is a realization that you're getting how to move on, how to kind of pack your things and go, how to look out for yourself. It's time to focus on your own benefit here, on your own well-being. I'm not saying walk all over people. I'm just saying, what do you need to release in your life? Where do you need to focus more on your own well-being? Maybe you are giving to others all the time and you're not getting anything back. Maybe you are focused in your way of thinking, in your mind, on something that gives you a lot of stress and tension, because that's what the Seven of Swords for me can represent sometimes too. So it's time to move forward, let the old go. And we got a succession here from the 7 to the 8. It's time to move on. There is a sense of speed here, of taking action, of something that's happening either unexpectedly to shake you up, to wake you up, to move forward, or this is just a sudden realization that you're having about what you need to kind of release here. It feels like it's the energy of you kind of packing your things and don't look back and just move forward. Alright, if this is a physical situation or something that's going on within you, like an old mindset, an old belief system, some fear and tension that you want to let go, something is coming towards you quickly, and there is quick action here for you to move forward towards the new, in a positive sense. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Time to give rather than take. Alright, some of you are really good healers with this Virgo energy. And for some of you, it's an important day to give support to someone, but only if you are in the energy of being really grounded and feeling good yourself. Don't overextend yourself and don't try to help others if you're not feeling good yourself, like if you're energetically drained or kind of have fears and anxiety going on. But if you feel like you're strong enough, if you have that overload of energy or that kind of well-being, feeling really balanced inside, some of you have this healing quality with this kind of greenish energy here, which is heart energy. And the Virgo is all about healing and nurturing others. You know, being the Virgin Mother, that kind of energy. For some of you, that will be really important, and you will see if this is for you or not. We have the Judgment and the Sun reversed coming out for you. There's something that you need to take action towards. It's time to step in your purpose for some of you, and that can be healing, that can be supporting others. For some of you, why do we have the Sun here in the reverse? Three of Cups. Some of you might have been neglecting your fun also. It's really also important to heal your inner child. For some of you is what I'm getting with the Sun reversed, and to look out for yourself. Okay, so if you feel like there is not enough energy in your body, if you feel drained, if you feel tired, exhausted, fatigued, you know, it's time to do things differently. It's time to connect with friends. It's time to have fun, to connect with your inner child and see what makes you happy, and look out for your own emotions and give to yourself also. We've got the Wounded Warrior coming out here. Some of you have been struggling, giving a lot of energy is what I'm getting. Okay, so this can be two scenarios. Either you are kind of healing wounded people, you're kind of dealing with people with emotional wounds, or even physical, like you're a caretaker, or taking care of older people is what I'm getting. And maybe some of you are dealing with psychological issues, trying to support people psychologically is what I'm getting. Some of you could be counselors even. If this is not another person, this is you, okay? So take it as it fits. I'm getting these two scenarios. It's time to nurture yourself and look out for yourself, and it's also the sign that you're almost there. You have been struggling hard, you have been giving a lot, and now it's kind of, yeah, it's time to push it through just a little further. For those of you who are working on something, you're almost there yet, is what I'm getting. But don't forget about your fun. That's really important here. And don't overextend yourself. If you're feeling like you're short of a collapse or something, then please stop what you're doing and rest and heal here, if that makes sense. For others, if you can go on a little longer, I feel like you're almost there. But let's get some advice from the universe. Okay. Wow. This is interesting, because with the Tower there is something that might be coming out of the blue, something that you don't expect here. And in the advice position, this tells me that you need to kind of let things go. Don't try to control things. Some of you have been holding on way too long to something, is what I'm getting. That's no longer working. It feels like whatever you're doing here, it's draining your energy. And I'm seeing this in the sense of you need to give to yourself as well. Okay, so you need to give back to yourself, in a sense of not overextending yourself, not putting all your energy into something and not giving anything back. Because with the Sun reversed, I'm sensing a drain of energy. I'm sensing that you are exhausted, some of you, and it came out with the Nine of Wands too. So let the Tower crumble, kind of flee the sinking ship for some of you if you feel like something is not for you. And it's also about some sort of epiphany, some sort of realization that could be coming towards you with these two cards, kind of getting a higher sense of what's meant for you, letting the old go and moving towards something that's better suited for you. You will know how this fits. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, 21st of December, what's coming towards you, what energy is surrounding you today. Show the world the real you coming out in your own reading. I love that. It's time to be authentic, time to be true to yourself and to others. Being true, I'm not saying that you're lying or something, but it feels like you are hiding a part of yourself, something that you would like to be, something that you would like to do. King of Cups, you're definitely in control of your emotions today. It feels like you are kind of dealing with stuff that might be shaking you up emotionally, but it feels like you're grounded, you're holding your ground, you're standing up for yourself. Okay, so it's time to be, for some of you, it's time to be a teacher or something, a leader, a role model, by having this energy of the King of Cups, being really mature with your emotions, being diplomatic, being nurturing to others, having your shit together, basically. It's time to trust your inner authority on something and be who you want to be. And for some of you, I'm getting you want to be teachers or role models or have a message to spread, is what I'm getting. you want to share something is what I'm getting. So do it with a lot of peace, with a lot of patience, with a lot of grounded energy, especially emotionally. So what's the advice here for Aquarius? The Hanged One. It's time to change your perspective. It's time to bring some enlightenment to a situation, to see the bigger picture for some of you, to know what a certain situation is about. It feels like you are in that perfect precondition here to face something that you might not be able to face on another day. I just feel like there's a very, very good energy supporting you here to see things differently, to change your perspective, to kind of communicate something very diplomatically, to show something of yourself that you wouldn't otherwise show. But I feel like you are so grounded, you are so in balance here, that nothing can shake you up, and that you're stepping into an energy of giving something to the world, or presenting yourself in a way, in a very authentic way that you wouldn't normally do, is what I'm getting here. Or you're kind of realizing something about what you truly want, what you truly kind of want to portray, what you truly want to do. And it's time to listen to that inner voice of yours, what this is and how you can express yourself authentically. Pisces, Sun and Rising Signs, 21st. Wow, Libra energy coming out, a new romantic cycle begins. Look at that. You know, it doesn't always have to be with another person. This can be a new romantic cycle with yourself. It can be a new start with something that you really like doing. There's something that you're investing in, something that you're nurturing, that you want to grow. Oh, we've got the Tower coming out a lot today. I just saw it flip over while shuffling again. King of Swords. It's time to be clear about what you want. It's time to go forward with your ideas. Be strong and know what you want, and know that you can do it. Whatever you're thinking about here, it's a sense of clarity, a truth that you're getting, some sort of enlightenment. Like I said, I had the Tower flip over, and the Tower is about epiphany. The Tower is about things changing also, but it's sometimes about, you know, getting downloads and just knowing what you need to do. It's like that light bulb going on above your head. So there's a lot of clarity. You need to be clear about something, about what you want to change for something to make your life a bit more passionate. And I'm not only talking about love, it's about what you are passionate for in your life, something that you love to do. It's something that you maybe always thought about doing, and it's time to take action now. Look at that, we've got the Ace of Wands, so it's time for a new beginning. Think big, dream big, you can do it, be creative, move forward. Trust your inner guidance system with the Hierophant. Move forwards towards something that you want to build up for yourself. Something solid, something stable is what I'm getting here. It's time to get clear on what you want and start this new cycle. All right? Okay, guys, so this was the messages for today. I hope this resonated with some of you out there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Take care.